Hey guys, Luke here, broker with Century 21 BJ Roth Realty Limited, right here in the city of Barrie. If you live in Barrie, you've seen how much rain we've been getting the last few days, and you might think it's great. It feels like spring out there, all the snow is melting. But the problem is, it is still winter and the ground is frozen solid. So you're seeing this water just pool and run across the road. It's not seeping into the ground like it normally would if it rained in the spring or summer. So it is important to check around your house, check around the foundation, check window wells, make sure nothing is blocked, make sure that the water is not pooling around your foundation where it's going to seep into your house. But what if it's too late? You say, what if there's already water in my basement? We did get a lot of calls this week from clients or past clients, potential clients who say that they've never had water in their basement before, their basements don't leak, and now they have water. This has been very common around the city. I talked to someone at an insurance company and they are getting calls nonstop about this sort of thing. So what can you do? Well, it depends, first of all, on how the water got into the basement. There's different coverages for different means of egress for the water, and this will depend on whether or not you're going to be reimbursed by your insurance company for these repairs and for the cleanup. If a pipe bursts in your home, this is almost always covered. Sometimes if the pipe bursts due to freezing, they may pass that off and saying it's a neglect issue because you didn't have the heat on or you didn't turn off outside taps. So sometimes we'll get around that. But in all cases, pipes bursting, the insurance company will cover in most instances, water damage and repair and cleanup inside the home and replacing any flooring materials, that sort of thing, for that type of water. If the water is pooled around your home and is seeped in through the foundation, this is something that is almost never covered. You think it would be, but they'll say this is a maintenance issue. So you should have had proper grading. The weeping tile should be functional. The water shouldn't be allowed to pool around the foundation walls and seep in through the block. So this is not covered by any insurance policy that I'm aware of. If you know of an insurance company that does cover this, by all means, leave a comment. We'd love to talk to them. But as far as I know, not covered by any insurance policy, at least in Ontario. What we're seeing right now in Barrie is called overland water or surface water. And this is when either a river or creek or stream overflows or rain accumulates. And this is water that's running across the ground and then gets into the home, not by seeping through the block, but by being pooling and coming in through the basement windows or over the sill plate, over the foundation and into the basement. I did have a client recently who, again, this water just overflowed down the street and from the neighbor's pool and so on and so forth from the rain, and actually just filled up the window wells and came right in through the basement windows and poured in. A lot of damage there. She luckily did have the Overland water coverage rider on her insurance policy. So this is going to cover that. They're going to come in and do a cleanup. They are going to repair all the damage, replace any flooring, and make sure that everything is put back to new as far as the basement of the home goes at no cost to her except for her deductible. So very important. She did have that right coverage, and that's the type of water that got into her basement. The other type of water you might see is sewer backup, and this is going to be for where the municipal sewer, for whatever reason, backs up into the property. Could be for any number of reasons. Again, this is a separate rider you need to have on your policy for sewer backup coverage, but if you do, again, they will cover repair and clean up of anything in your basements or in your home for that matter that is damaged by the sewer backup. But all these separate means of water entering your home are covered by separate types of policy, if at all. So it's important to talk to your insurance broker, your insurance provider, and find out what coverages you have for your home and whether or not the type of water you're experiencing is covered by your policy. So these are all important questions that I can't necessarily answer for you. I can give you some anecdotal evidence of what happened to myself or other clients, but you need to talk to your insurance provider about what is going to be available for you. If you know of a good insurance provider here locally that you really like to work with, leave a comment below, tag them, maybe we can start a conversation, help find each other. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in the next little while, give me a call. I'm happy to help. We'd love to talk about what we can do for you to get your home sold today or to help you get in the home of your dreams. Talk soon. I'm Luke Bouillon, broker with Century 21 BJ Roth Realty Limited, right here in the city of Barrie. Hope to hear from you.